back. It's Coach Enrgy here. I'm officially back. It has been a while, over a year, maybe a little bit longer since the last time that we have sat down together here on the Single Parents Network channel, this podcast. I have taken some time in order to work on my business, work on the Enrgy framework that I use, basically the steps or the systems or processes that I use whenever I'm working with my coaching clients or whenever I'm in mediations. And so taking that time away was definitely worth it. And so, from a business standpoint, in addition to that, personally, and just kind of catching you up on a few things. Personally, I've also curated my own life. I have grown in some areas and in some things, as well as just expanded some things as well. And I don't know if it was on this channel or my other channel, because I do have two. For those of you who don't know, I do have two channels. This particular one here that you're watching me on, this one is geared towards my single parents, so my single fathers and my single mothers. So this is the Single Parents Network. And my other channel, just to quickly mention it if you're interested, it is called Enrgy Speaks Life, and that one is geared towards high achievers. And so so on this channel, I think it was this one where I may have previously announced that I am an ordained minister. So basically, I've expanded my service or basically went deeper into my service, expanded my ministry of becoming an ordained minister. And so, in a nutshell, that basically means that I am available to officiate your wedding. So, as my single parents are watching, if you are looking to take that next step with your loved one and you're ready to maybe blend your families together, I would be honored to be your officiant in helping you create or start that new legacy. So feel free to reach out to me if you are curious about what does that process look like. If no, and it doesn't matter the size of your wedding, whether it be small intimate gathering or something that is a larger wedding, something on a larger scale, that is perfectly fine as well. I do work with all sizes and everything in between. So yeah, feel free to reach out to me if you are looking for an officiant to officiate your wedding. And again, I would be honored to do so. That link would be in the description below. Just look for the link for my calendar and then just book some time, basically book a consultation session, and then we can go ahead and get that discussion started. So super excited about that. Just kind of reminding this channel, reminding you all of that announcement if it was one that I did mention here. If not, hey, new announcement to you. Speaking of new announcements, a brand new announcement that is finally taking place. I am officially starting my stationery business. It's a passion project of mine that I've wanted to do for so long, for so many years. And what that basically means is, or for those who aren't maybe familiar with stationery, basically I will be creating products that stationery items such as like journals or notepads, notebooks, things like that, as well as the main flagship item. Is that the right word? The core item of my stationery business will be a planner. So for anyone that knows me, you've ever had a conversation with me as maybe a client of mine, or if you just know me personally, at some point in a conversation, 9 times out of 10, a planner, the discussion or the topic or the idea of a planner most likely would have come up because I truly believe in that tool. I believe that that tool can be very powerful if used strategically, if used with intention. And so I absolutely love a planner. And so I'm excited to create my own planner starting this year, later this year. I haven't opened the business yet, but starting this year and moving forward. So I have my planner right here. This is the one that I'm using for this year. So I truly believe in a planner. I use it every single day. When I'm coaching and working with my clients, we definitely start implementing the tool of a planner some way, somehow. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. And that's going to be the main product. But of course, I'll create a few additional products in that whole line as well. And in addition to me creating my own line of products that would be available or will be available for sale for you all to purchase whenever you're ready, I'll also be offering a service. So let's just say if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a mom or dad, and or you're putting on an event, a workshop, or just maybe a birthday party or some sort of gathering, and you want, as part of your, your favors, even with weddings, I've done that as well, because I also do a little bit of wedding planning on the side, or event planning in general on the side. And so oftentimes for a lot of those types of events, stationary items are requested. And so for whatever your needs are, whether it be just from a personal use and you just need one particular product, or you need a larger quantity, then I am offering that service as well once I do officially open the stationery business. So stay tuned. I am so excited about that. And for my fathers that are listening, for my dads that are listening, for just the men that are listening, I am also going to create specific items that are geared towards you as well. So it's not just a tool or a resource or a product line that will just be geared towards women with all the color, the feminine colors, the the little flowers and florals and things like that. No, I am going to create a design, or designs over time for you as well, that are more masculine and that would hopefully resonate with you as well, because I don't want to leave y'all out. Come on now. No, y'all know me better than that. So, a lot of exciting things that have happened, a lot of exciting things that will come on this channel. And y'all gonna have to bear with me. It's been a while since I've recorded, so I'm a little stumbly. I'm stumbling over some of my words and some of my thoughts because, yeah, it's been a while. So just give me a little bit of grace. Give me some time until I can get back into the groove of things. Get back into my rhythm and my flow. But yeah, so the next thing that I want to talk about is regarding this channel. So let me kind of go back a little bit. During my time away, that little hiatus that I've taken, or the sabbatical that I may have taken, during that time, I've had several in-depth conversations with individual people or within groups that I'm a part of, where a person would bring a conversation either directly to me, or again they will just bring it up into to the group for discussion. And during those conversations there would be a lot of eye-opening information that would be discussed, eye-opening points and lessons and nuggets that can be helpful. And so on this channel, moving forward, what I want to do is bring that content, bring those conversations and all of that good information here to you, for you all to be able to also benefit from whatever points and lessons that are tied to a particular question or a particular scenario or situation that may have happened. So yeah, that's pretty much the way I'm going to run this channel moving forward. I know that you all may be used to me doing a lot of guest interviews and allowing people to use this platform to be able to share their level of expertise, or their product or their service or whatever it is that they wanted to share with you. However, I'm not saying that I won't do those anymore, but it won't be the primary focus. The primary focus will just basically be me coming here, turning on a camera, raw recording to you, and discussing whatever it is that I want us to get out of said situation. And when I say raw, meaning like it's not going to be a whole lot of editing, it's not going to be heavily produced or anything like that. It's just going to be pretty simple. We're going to keep it simple and straightforward, straight to the point, because I want to focus on the content. I want to focus on the lessons that can be learned from whatever the situation or the question is. And speaking of that, I want to let you know that you have the opportunity to also submit your questions, submit your scenarios, submit your whatever the situation is that you are personally dealing with, or a situation that maybe someone that you know is dealing with or involved in, or something that you may hear buzzing around in the streets, buzzing around on the internet streets, or online, or on social media. Present those situations to me, and if you want my opinion, if you just want my perspective on it, I would be happy to do so, with just understanding that the way that I will present it here on the channel, and when I do the recording, it's going to be I'm going to make sure that there's something that we can get out of it. It's going to be some way, somehow coachable information that I do, the way that I'm going to spin it and bring it to you. So that link will be in the description as well. In addition to that consultation link, the link will be in the description for you to submit whatever your questions are, whatever your scenarios are. And that link will be titled Ask Coach Enrgy. I know it's simple. It's basic, but hey, if you can think of something else, something a little bit more clever, submit that too. I am taking all suggestions and offers, and if something just really does connect with me, if something resonates with me, I might end up using it. But as of right now, it is just Ask Coach Enrgy. So click on that link and start submitting your questions, and then I'll start to get those put out on the channel. And then, of course, I will be bringing my own things that I may hear buzzing around as well, or topics that I see that are of interest during whatever period of time it is. As we go throughout the year, there's typically waves of how certain topics will increase in its interest and its engagement, and then others may fall off. So we're just gonna take it as it comes. So I did want to make that announcement. Again, a lot of exciting things, changes, new changes to come on this channel. And so let's go ahead and just kind of take one quick topic as an example. This one's going to be really short, and basically this is something that the situation and the type of question that I'm about to bring to you is something that I get asked about around this time every year, the top of the year, the new year. It's typically in the month of January, where someone will ask, well, or present to me, hey, I'm constantly feeling like I'm stuck in this loop. Every January, I'm stuck in this loop, and I want to know or want to learn how to actually do it differently, how to make this year different. And so let me first make sure that I explain what being stuck in this January loop is, or what it means. So if almost everyone, not everyone, but almost everyone you'll see or hear, or maybe yourself will have like this new year burst of like motivation, new year burst of energy, for lack of a better term, no pun intended. Just like this new year, new me type of mindset, this new year, new me motivation of things that they want to do differently, things that they want to apply in their lives, things that they may want to leave in the past. And so they have that, they're on that high, right? And then that's when, or let's just say as some time goes on, something may throw them off. Some sort of obstacle, whether it be financial obstacle or something with the kids or something involving a relationship or something with their health, some sort of obstacle or distraction will throw them off their path, will kind of deter them and get them off track. And for some, they don't recover. And meaning they just say, you know what, they're going to stop. They just quit, and they throw their hands up and say, you know what, I'll try again next year. And that's the part that I want to help stop. That's the part that I want to help prevent. So just a few things that I will suggest to help with not going through that same cycle every time that you want to try something new, that you want to try to do better. The first thing I would say is self-awareness. So I always talk about self-awareness is going to be the key first, the first key anytime that you are needing to, that you're dealing with something is going on, something doesn't feel right. You're ready to make a change, you're ready to transition to something else. So self-awareness is going to be that first thing that needs to happen. So basically that means anticipating what can throw you off, what usually throws you off. So if it's because of the let's say if a goal is to work out, increase your workout, or maybe lose weight or something like that, but because January being at the top of the year is in that winter season, then that weather may prevent you from staying focused and getting up and getting outside and walking around your neighborhood, or going to the local park, or even just getting in the car to drive to the gym. That cold weather for a lot of people does tend to throw them off their game and just say, you know what, I'll pick this back up when the weather warms up, or you know what, I really don't want it that bad. So the self-awareness and the anticipation, if we can go ahead and anticipate those blockages that may come up, then we can go ahead and create some plan Bs in order to help navigate during that process when a blockage will present itself. The next thing that I would say would be to what is it? To make your goals smaller, basically make them a little bit smaller, and or maybe just choosing one thing to implement at a time. I think that would be the better way to say it. So choose to just implement one thing at a time. What do I mean by that? Basically, you may have someone who, or yourself, you may say, okay, I want to get my finances on track. I want to be debt free this year. I want to travel more. I want to go on a healing journey from a past relationship, or fill in a blank, with so many of the other goals that we tend to have. And those are great, and that's fine. You can have multiple goals. However, when I mean make them smaller or just choose one to implement at a time, let's just start with one. Just start with one first, and let's build on that. Let's get that momentum going, and then we'll add another goal, start on it, build that momentum, get it going, and then we can add another goal. So therefore we can create this sustainable system, the sustainable process that will help you maintain it, or it will help with the longevity. Ultimately is what we're trying to do, is to help with the longevity of it. So, or instead of starting so many goals all at once, to where it can just be a lot and it can be overwhelming and end up throwing you off your game, or just saying, whoo, this is too much. I'll just start over again next year, or I'll start on it later. So that again is something that we're wanting to prevent. I would say the next thing would be to support. Have a support system, have an accountability partner that will help you along this journey. So whether that be a family member, a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, somebody in their neighborhood, somebody in one of your groups, any sort of group that you are involved in, find someone or create some sort of support system that will help you along the way. You can also, of course, hire a coach. You can hire me. You can reach out to me, and I will be honored to assist you with your goals. That I get a lot of new clients at the top of the year for that very reason. So come on in. I would love to work with you, and I can be your accountability partner that will also be able to help you create a customized system and path of steps that will help you achieve whatever your goals are, and to be able to sustain it and create that longevity. So I think I'll keep it simple and short and sweet for this video here. So yeah, I'll stop right there for it. But that's what the January loop, feeling like you're stuck in it every year, annually. And if you are ready to get out of that, if you're ready to stop that cycle, reach out to me. I, again, am happy to be your coach. That link is in the description. Also, just click on the one where you can book a time slot on my calendar to first schedule a consultation, and we'll get that discussion started so I can hear your ideas. I can learn more about what you're wanting to achieve, what you want to do, and yeah, we'll get that process started. So I think that's it. We're gonna leave it here for this recording, this episode right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am back. And I don't know, I don't have a schedule or a schedule or a time of when a new recording is going to happen. So I'm not going to say every Tuesday at 3. No. It's just it's gonna come out whenever it's on my heart or on my spirit for me to come out and record. So yeah, I don't want to I don't want to just, keep myself in a box like that, or limit myself, or even agree to something that I may not be able to keep up. So I want to be realistic with me and my schedule and everything that I have going on as well. I want to be realistic with myself. But that's it. I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in the Single Parents Network podcast with yours truly, Coach Enrgy. Talk to you soon. Bye.